Hello peoples, this is What to Eat in a Day, trying to strive for a healthier lifestyle and a relationship with food. And I only woke up an hour early today. That's not bad at all. Progress. Starting off with this kiwi, eaten far too close to brushing my teeth. Demonic red light. Followed by the portable protein. And when I got to work, I put the banana in the fridge. By the time I ate it, it was nice and cold and succulent. I know what I said yesterday about my strange aversion to bananas. So, banana for breakfast. Face your fears. And I fancy something a little sweet for my lunch today. Plus, I just don't like having the same food the same way very often. Probably a sign of a deeper issue, but we move onwards. So for lunch we had sultanas and rice mixed with taco beans. And yes, I weighed the rice and sultanas. It just made me feel better. Can't stop, won't stop. Well, this meal was very pleasant. I don't think the sweetness of the sultanas mixed well with the taco beans. And I was not as hungry as I thought I was. So I decided to just give myself permission to stop eating and come back to my food later. Still kind of feels strange and unnatural to not just finish my plate once I start my meal. But hopefully practicing this will help me to stop binging until I feel sick. It really helped to just cover the food up. Otherwise I just picked it until I'd finished, regardless of how full I was or how stuffed I'd feel. And you know what? This actually tasted better cold. The sweetness was not quite as overwhelming and just yum. And once I got home, I found these gherkins in the cupboard while scavenging for my next meal. And I just completely forgotten how tasty they are actually. So tangy. And I think my cravings are getting a little weirder as time passes on now. But you know what? It is what it is. And after scavenging in the cupboard for a while, I just decided to make anything I had. Leftover rice mixed with the eggs and the jalapenos. Plus a side order of mushy peas. And you know what? I was really surprised about that one. I don't think I've had it since I was a child, and I was not expecting to like it as much as I did. Unfortunately, I yet again failed to make an omelette. But scrambled egg and rice sounds better anyway. So, just like this morning and the day before, I stopped myself in the middle of the meal, questioned myself if I was still hungry, and I was. Therefore, I continued to eat. Before coffee. Then we move on to games night. I always feel just a little off kilter after games night, just because of all the snacks. Hopefully I can learn to just eventually ignore my anxiety, or better yet, just not get anxious about food at all. A good goal to strive towards, but one that feels so far. And little steps. And just after the games night, we went to see planes. Look at that little love heart. Before returning home to my dray. Still feeling a little guilty, a little self-conscious, but we move onwards. Keep making little changes and I'll eventually be okay. Hopefully, maybe. Bye, peoples.